The ping of our doorbell camera app jolted me awake at 2 a.m., revealing not a delivery, but my wife slipping into the arms of another man, a silent video that shattered my world in an instant. I caught my cheating wife when our doorbell camera captured everything. I sat in our living room in the quiet outskirts of Boise, Idaho, clutching my phone as the grainy footage looped before my eyes. The timestamp read 1:47 a.m., and there was Lena, my wife of 9 years, stepping out of a car I didn't recognize. A man with a familiar build, our neighbor Tom, a landscaper with a charming smile, met her on our porch. Their embrace was brief but unmistakable, his hand lingering on her waist as they whispered before disappearing into the night. The camera, installed for package security, had turned into an unwilling witness to her secret. Lena and I had built a life here, raising our son Ethan, now 8, in a home surrounded by the rolling hills she loved. I worked as a remote IT consultant, trusting her to manage our small farm stand business. Lately, though, she'd been restless, late inventory checks and excuses about helping Tom with his landscaping projects. I'd brushed it off as her passion for the land, but the video changed everything. I confronted her the next morning, the phone trembling in my hand. "Lena, explain this," I said, my voice cracking. She froze, her face draining of color, then admitted it had been going on for months, a fling sparked by late-night chats over shared fence lines. The betrayal stung deeper than I'd imagined. Ethan sensed the tension, asking why Mommy was crying, and I struggled to shield him. I moved into the guest room, the doorbell camera now a constant reminder as I reviewed more footage. Secret meetings, stolen kisses, all time-stamped. Lena begged for forgiveness, claiming it was a mistake, a lapse in the monotony of our marriage. But the trust was gone. I filed for separation, needing space to think. Weeks later, I took Ethan to the farm stand, now quiet in the autumn chill. As he played with the pumpkins, I watched the hills Lena once adored, feeling the weight of our broken bond. She joined us that day, uninvited, her eyes red with regret. She spoke of her loneliness, how the affair filled a void, but also how she missed us. I didn't forgive her then, but Ethan's small hand in mine and her tearful plea stirred something. Grief, yes, but also a flicker of the love we'd once had. As the sun dipped below the Idaho hills, casting a golden hue over the farm stand, I looked at Lena, worn but earnest, and Ethan, his laughter a lifeline. The doorbell camera had exposed her betrayal, but it also forced us to face it. I didn't know if we'd rebuild, but that evening, I took her hand, promising to try. For Ethan, for the life we'd sown together. The silence of the hills whispered hope, a fragile melody that reminded me love, even broken, could still bloom again.